Welcome to Series 4, Episode 11 of Doctor Who. Now, just in case you're unaware, I have watched all of Series 1 of the Sarah Jane Adventures, which I have been told I needed to watch before this episode. So, let's get into it. They're like laughing and having fun. It's odd. It also won't last long.
Tell your fortune, lady. The future predicted, your life foretold.
Oh, no thanks.
You know.
You got red hair. The reading's free for red hair.
All right, then.
Donna, you should be smarter than this.
I can see a man.
She's not the same actress that played, I don't know, the Chantho or whatever. Is she?
I ended up in his spaceship on my wedding day. Long story. But what led you to that meeting? All sorts of things.
What was that noise in the background?
I was a secretary at a place called H.C. Clements. This job of yours, what choices led you there? Because the agency offered me this contract with H.C. Clements. But there was this other job. What made you decide? I just did.
That is definitely her.
If you turn right, you'll have a career, not just filling in.
You think I'm so useless?
Oh,
Literal choosing of the path.
But what if you turned right? What if it changes? What if you go right? What if you could still go right?
What is it? What's on my back?
Make the choice again, Donna Noble, and change your mind.
Why?
Never meet that man. Turn right and change the world.
Okay. What is this? What does she get out of this, though? Oh, yeah. I forgot I'm not going to watch. Just in case. I feel like they wouldn't put the name up because... Okay, I think I saw the Doctor Who thing. Because it would ruin the surprise, but you never know.
You are talking to Jival Chowdhury's personal assistant, I'll have you know. Capital P, capital A, £23,000 per annum.
Why did she look worried or startled there?
she gets all the likes.
What's wrong?
I'm still hearing that noise.
Why do you keep looking at my shoulder? What's wrong?
I don't know. It's like there's something I can't see.
Huh.
Just look at the sky! It's a star! It's a Christmas star!
Oh, come on then.
No, it's not. What is this woman's deal? How can she see it? And why is it still there? So many of those are missing. Where are those going to land?
The evidence I say managed to stop the creature. Some sort of red spider.
And where is he now?
We found a body, sir. I think so. Just didn't make it out in time.
Well, this is bullshit. We'll get this fixed, though. I'm not stressed. Right? I mean, there's no way they're going to kill 10 off before Rose comes back. Except this is her.
What did they find? Sorry, did they find someone? I don't know. Bloke called the doctor or something. They took him away.
Except this was way back.
Oh, I was just passing by. I shouldn't even be here. This is wrong. Why do you keep looking at my back? I'm not. Yes, you are. You keep looking behind me.
Okay. So she can just appear and disappear. Which makes it seem like she's still not really there. What now? Okay.
There's 2,000 people in that hospital, and it's vanished.
Oh, I'll show you vanishing.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh. Don't tell me.
Okay, what now?
The hospital's back.
Is it back? Yeah.
The Royal Hope Hospital was returned to its original position, but with only one survivor.
What? I mean, that makes sense.
A colleague of mine gave me the last oxygen tank, Martha Jones.
She knew what to do so she could stop the MRI or something. Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane Smith was a freelance investigative journalist, formerly of Metropolitan magazine.
The fuck is happening?
Fish and chips, yeah?
Along with his teenage friends, Maria Jackson and Clyde Langer.
What the hell is going on? Yeah, because I mean, Sarah Jane would have continued doing it because she was still doing it before she met up with the doctor again in series 2, 3. She's back.
I don't know, I was just walking along. That's weird.
Okay, so well, she seems surprised.
Donna, isn't it? What was your name?
How you doing? You're looking good. How's things? What you been up to?
What are you doing for Christmas? Next Christmas?
Nothing much, I suppose. Why?
I think you should get out. You and your family don't stay in London, just leave the city.
Can't afford it.
Well, no, you got that raffle ticket.
How do you know about that?
Use it, Donna Noble.
What the hell?
I think you should leave me alone.
This is breaking my brain. It's been too long of a week for this.
Blimey, that's what I call posh. I said you were lucky, didn't I always?
Okay, so we're at the next Christmas, which should be our Christmas, right?
Be classy. Dad, take those things off.
No, I shan't. It's Christmas.
Donna, come and see.
Tienes algo en tu espalda.
What? Donna, look at the telly.
She sees it. Okay.
Donna, look at the TV.
Tienes algo en tu espalda.
Oh shit, she can see it and feel it now.
For God's sake, Donna, don't just stand there. Come and look.
The object is falling
Oh,
on
it
central
went away.
London. I repeat, this is not a hoax.
Okay, so this is the Titanic one. All right. So we're still at last Christmas. That makes sense.
No, but the Titanic. Oh, don't be daft.
Oh, God rest their souls.
So Rose knew it was going to happen.
Every single person we know.
I don't feel like that would have wiped out the whole city. But maybe I'm wrong.
7 million people in need of relocation, and now France has closed its borders, so it's Leeds or nothing. Next!
Fun.
It's a big house, room for all.
I thought this was our house.
It's many people's house. It's wonderful.
Oh shit.
Upstairs, we have Mech and Danny family. 7 of them. Good family. Good kids. I'm here with my wife and her sister and her husband and their kids and their daughter's kids. We got the front room. And my mother, she's got the back room. And she's old.
How many people are in this house?
You live here?
We're living in the kitchen.
I go wake Mama. She likes new people.
Wow.
Well, America, they'll save us. It's on the news. They're going to send Great Britain 50 billion quid in financial aid.
Sure they are.
With over 60 million reported dead, 60 million people have dissolved into fat.
Oh, fuck.
Even the bees are disappearing. You don't see bumblebees anymore. They'll sort us out.
Okay. There's a mention of them again.
If I hear one more sea shanty...
Well, I always loved a sing-song.
I mean, at this point, I guess you gotta try and have fun and embrace it.
Easy come, will you let me go? Bismillah! No, you stay here.
I was thinking the street reminded me of the street that Donna went in, or Martha went into.
Every single Atmos car, they've gone mad.
Okay.
You crazy boy! No!
Why can only some people see it?
Innocent women? A disgrace. In my day, we'd have had you.
Rose is back.
It's the Atmos devices. They're getting choked by gas. Can't anyone stop it? Yeah, they're trying right now. This little band of fighters on board the Sontaran ship.
So who would that be? I guess Captain Jack would still be around.
And that was Gwen Cooper, Yanto Jones. They gave their lives. And Captain Jack Harkness has transported the Sontaran homeward.
Well, this is a really fun episode.
There was a man, this wonderful man, and he stopped it. The Titanic, the adipose, the Atmos, he stopped them all from happening.
How would she know all this? I want a Rose spinoff. Explains what's been going on with her.
You travelled with the Doctor in a different world. He died underneath the Thames on Christmas Eve, but you were meant to be there. You needed someone to stop him, and that was you. You made him leave.
I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
Something's coming, Donna. Something worse.
How could anything be worse than this?
Trust me, every single universe is in danger. It's coming, Donna.
So is she not talking about Saxon? Fucking finally! I've only been talking about the darkness since, what, episode 3?
I'm nothing.
Donna, no, but you're the most important woman in the whole of creation.
Oh, don't.
I need you to come with me.
Yeah.
3 weeks' time. But you gotta be certain. Just when you come with me, Donna. Sorry.
Is the new law. England for the English, etc. They can't send us home. The oceans are closed.
Labour doing what? There aren't any jobs.
Sowing, digging. Wilfred, my capitan.
That was a nice little moment. He was happy with Donna, but he knows, like, that he knows what's really going to happen.
That's what I called him last time.
What do you mean?
I'm ready for this episode to be over. This is depressing. In lots of ways. It's good, though. It's a good episode.
I suppose I've always been a disappointment.
Yeah.
What is it with the moms on this show? I mean, I came around with Jackie, but...
It was there. An entire constellation.
Well, that can't be good. It doesn't really work like that. So, Donna, I think it's time for you to go.
I'm ready.
Oh. They're in like a military vehicle?
I've told you don't salute.
Well, if you're not going to tell us your name.
What, you don't know either? What's a police box?
They salvaged it from underneath the tent. Just go inside.
What for?
Just go in.
I feel like it's gonna look different. I hope not, though.
No way.
But if he was so special, what was he doing with me?
You thought you were brilliant.
Don't be stupid.
Here you are. He did the same to me. To everyone he touches. Do you want to see it?
No.
Is she gonna like take it off of her?
Can't you stay with me?
She's gonna freak out, and rightfully so. Yeah, I would lose my shit. No.
What is it?
We don't know.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
By changing time, by making someone's life take a different turn.
But I never did anything important.
Yeah, you did. One day, that thing made you turn right instead of left.
You liar! You told me I was special! But it's not me! It's this thing!
There's more than that. It's like reality is just bending round you.
Because of this thing!
No. We're getting separate readings from you. I thought it was just the doctor we needed. Just both of you. To stop the stars from going out.
Turn it off!
Captain.
Power down.
I feel like she did a good job with that scene. Oh, it's still creepy though.
What can I do? You're going to travel in time. The TARDIS has tracked down the moment of intervention. Your car was on Little Sutton Street leading to the Ealing Road.
I miss roads.
Turn left. It's the most important thing. You've got to go back, turn left.
This will correspond to local time wherever you land. This is to combat dehydration.
Pretty self-explanatory.
How do you know it's gonna work?
Oh, yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Change the car's direction by 1 minute past 10.
How do I do that?
It's up to you.
I just have to run up to myself and have a good argument.
Rose knows you shouldn't do that. It didn't go so well for her last time.
You said I was gonna die, but you mean this whole world. But that's not dying, because a better world takes its place, and I'm still alive.
Are you?
If I change things, I don't die. That's right, isn't it?
No.
Sorry.
But I can't die.
So they're drawing from the TARDIS to do this. That makes sense.
I'm not. This is Sutton Court.
So how far does she have to go? You better start running. You better find a bike or something.
Because you think you'll meet a man.
I wonder if this is gonna work. Because, like, we're leading to, like, the stars going out and the darkness coming, which seems like a good finale thing. But we're not in the finale. And if she stops this, like...
The traffic's stopping.
Something must have happened.
Tell him this. 2 words.
Is that all we're going to see of Rose? We're not going to get a Dr. Rose reunion? I hope so.
What are you? What will you be? What was that for? I don't know.
That's twice now they've almost lost each other. And, like, don't fully know.
Can't remember. Slipping away.
What about Rose's message?
It's one of the tricksters' brigade. Changes a life in tiny little ways.
I thought it sounded trickster-like.
Well, to you, great big parallel world. But you had one created around you.
Funny thing is, seems to be happening a lot.
To you?
How do you mean?
Well, the library and then this.
It doesn't, though.
I met you once, and I met your grandfather, and I met you again. In the whole wide universe, I met you for a second time. It's like something's binding us together.
That's not the only time that's happened, though.
I thought you were brilliant. She said the darkness is coming, even here.
Who was she?
I don't know.
What did she look like? What was her name?
I don't know.
Donna, what was her name?
She said 2 words.
What 2 words? What were they? What did she say?
Bad wolf.
Doctor, what is it? What's Bad Wolf?
Everything's always the end of something. Okay, well, at least he knows now. So, like, he didn't see her, but at least he knows that she's still there and still trying to, like, do things and help. Yeah, this was a good episode. And I would probably watch it on a rewatch. It's just a sad one. Because, I mean, obvious reasons. Like, yeah, everything went to shit real fast. As soon as the doctor died. And, like, died. I will say, like, I loved having Rose in this episode. Like, loved having her in this episode. I've missed her a lot. She's still my favorite companion. But it was a little, just a hair anticlimactic because we didn't get this, like, dramatic Rose Doctor reunion. And I'm not sure if we're going to see her again. Because, like, now she's here. So, like, this could be it. That she may not show back up. I don't know. And if we don't get, like, a reunion with her and the Doctor in some way, I'm going to be really sad. So that's my only hang up about this episode is now it leaves me like, oh crap, is that all we're going to get a Rose? We're not going to get a Rose Doctor reunion. But no, and it just makes me want to know so much more about Rose and what she's been up to. Like, how did she get all of this put together? How did she figure it all out? Like, I want all of those details. Yeah. I'm so glad that we're finally getting the darkness, and I'm not crazy. Because literally, ever since The Unquiet Dead, when Gwyneth mentioned the darkness, or I don't know, I think she worded it as the darkness because that's what made it stand out to me. Yeah, like ever since then, I have been thinking there was going to be something with the darkness. So I'm glad that I'm finally vindicated and I'm not crazy and just like picking up on nothing. I don't know what it means, though. This seems like a big freaking deal. You can't just have all the stars go out. And I'm assuming that's not the only thing that's going to go wrong. Because, we're still talking about these bees disappearing. And I'm sure there's been other stuff that I've missed. But those are the darkness and the bees are definitely the two things that I have picked up on. Yeah. Now it's going to be like literal darkness because all the stars are going out. Yeah, this did feel very trickster-like, and now I see why I needed to watch Whatever Happened to Sarah Jane, because that's obviously where the trickster got introduced. And I almost said that, but then I was like, no, because I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why I didn't say it. Because when they were talking about changing time or whatever, the thing, like feeding off time and changing it, I think it was the feeding off time that got me because it wasn't like feeding off chaos. But it definitely created chaos, so that makes sense. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap up this one, just because I don't know where we're going to go from here. But I am excited to find out. And I will be watching the rest of Series 1 of Torchwood before I watch episode 12, because I was told I needed to do that. So I will be doing it. Yeah, and we're just going to see how this is going to go with Darkness, and if we're going to get more Rose or not, which I really hope we do. All right, if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode at least several months ago, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. You also get access to the full reactions, the Patreon Discord server, the monthly Zoom calls, and the polls for what I'm going to react to next. But if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that is totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode when it goes out. And hopefully I'll see you in that one.